So Michelle's just tying up a bag of, we got this beautiful bag of figs from Gilbert
and Christine.
Gilbert and Christine, who just met us, and they're picking figs from a friend's tree, and they've given us a big bag of most delicious figs.
Might have the big tree, maybe.
Yeah, and this hill we're just coming to, it's got a sort of like a danger 18 degrees, so it's a steep hill.
Follow this way for 350 meters.
Now it's getting steep. To slow down, check Michelle's all right. She is. She's coming. God, that is a steep hill.
That was a tricky one with the bend, the hill.
It was, and it really got steep at the bottom, didn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're down. Thank you, Christine and Gilbert, sorry. Whee! Look at these. Bonjour. Look at this. How cool. Oh, Renault 4. Sure. Mustang. Little Cinquecento. Bonjour. Hey! Wow! Oh God! You're traveling in the wrong direction. Bonjour. Okay, so we're gonna join the rally here, I think. Whee! Well, a little one on the back. Renault 5. White Corvette. Ford. Another de Chevaux. Hello. Okay, Michelle and I, we stopped for our lunch here, but look, the vintage tractors, how good. camera going.
Hello, bonjour.
C'est bien essayé.
So it's a little, I don't know, like a vintage car rally. Beautiful, cool. I saw first all the deux chevaux, two TVs. And beautiful. Little dolly here.
Et
Wow.
Pascal a mis 112 ans pour aller là-bas.
Renault 4 GTL. Used to have one very similar. This guy's got a little capsule on the back, look. Too serene. With a little trailer. Talbot. Serendipity. Serendipity. How nice. How... Hello. Shouldn't maybe? Maybe should. Who knows? It's almost like being in Australia. We're actually on these long open
Follow
roads.
this way for 4.8 kilometers.
I mean, this has been several kilometers now. Well, since I filmed the cow earlier. Wow. I think this is the narrowest cycle route we've seen in France so far. Out onto the coast, it does say cycle route. You're gonna have to concentrate, stay in the line. Hopefully it'll widen out. Let's see around this corner. If it gets much wider. No, it's the same. Just stop for a biscuit, but there's no shelter. And it's just, it's miles long. And horrible plain roads, aren't they?
Straight.
Until we get that last turn, and we saw this after doing what felt like about an hour on a straight road like this and then doing a right angled turn. I'm seeing another one, and I believe there's many more between here and Blaye. Blaye? If it was full summer, this would be a
Yeah.
killer. Okay, we've taken a detour that maybe we shouldn't have done. Maybe not such a good idea. We're hoping to save a few kilometres. At least the roadway's a bit more interesting. Oh Lord, I think some sort of hard top coming along. Oh, that was a big mistake. It's drained the energy out of us both. Oh Lord, Saviour. Over this side, left.
The tour is 1.8 kilometers behind you.
Alright, we are on roads that nobody knows.
I'm so busy concentrating on the road to start with. The first thought of it. Suddenly realised if I go down 4 gears, it makes life a lot easier.
That was a big mistake. Anyway, hey ho. Changed up the scenery for half hour.
Terrain.
So this is the Citadel of Blaye. Blaye.
Blaye, I think.
We just come in through that little gate. Now we just met a Melburnian couple from back home, which is quite interesting. We're going to head up here. They seem to think there's camping inside the Citadel, so we'll have a little look.
We'll go and check it out.
We'll go and check it out.
There we go, all set up. Stephen's gone to the shops to find us some lunch. So we are in this beautiful campsite inside the Citadel of the town or city.
So we've just rocked up to... Where we rocked up to, Michelle?
Well, I say Blaye.
Blaye. All right, I'll go with that. Look at this. We're actually camping in this Citadel. So it's an ancient fort. Beautiful. It's an UNESCO heritage site. And we're camping just inside the walls. We'll show you that later on. What can we tell you about it, Michelle?
Okay, it was built from the 12th to the 14th century because Blaye it was a major military outpost needing to be well guarded.
Okay. So I think a little bit like Rochefort, which was also a military or a naval base where they made all the ships in the 1600s. This must have some sort of similar history. It's a really beautiful. We'll go for a little walk in a minute into the city centre, and we'll see if we can find maybe the heart of the city. I'll let Michelle have a little read. Maybe she'll update us on some other facts. But look at this. I don't know if you can see that. It's sort of like a domed interior wall, so it's curved on the inside, so it would have come inside. And then there's the stonework. Can you see that from here? So I'm guessing that was an indoor area. Okay. These little doors over here, probably locked, I'm guessing, but we'll try them. No, it's locked.
I've got 2 more interesting facts.
Okay.
It's built on a triangular plan, apparently.
Triangular, okay.
And after the 1814 siege by the English, they decided to raise the towers because they said it interfered with artillery fire.
Okay.
There you go.
So the British fleets would have probably come up this channel at one time, and I'm guessing then it was a bit of an easy steal. And what did they do? They raised the...
No, they raised, as in cut off the tops. They raised.
Oh, raised.
Raised.
I thought they'd sort of jack the towers up a little bit.
They raised the towers.
Raised them to the ground.
They interfered with artillery fire.
Okay. So we actually rode here today, not that far from Broad et
St. Louis.
et St. Louis.
I think there's been lots of
Ocean Atlantic, Bordeaux. So yeah, Rochefort is on this little estuary here, which came in. And this is a second, this is the Gironde, which goes all the way up to Bordeaux.
But that's more beautiful.
There it is. Look, that is the Gironde right there. How pretty is that? Michelle wants to go down these steps. Look at these steps. They're pretty steep. 45 degrees, I would say. A good steep
So
steps.
it's for little feet.
Somebody's going to say to me, all steps are 45. They're not. They're not all 45. But Oh, we should have counted them, Michelle. 25, 26, 32. Maybe. This wall is about 2 foot wide, maybe 50 centimeters. So this is an ancient citadel. We haven't got all the facts about it. I will try and find out some information, but we were really surprised to find that there was actually a municipal camping site right in the heart of the citadel, and it's not expensive. We're paying about 12 euros for the two of us with our tent and bicycles. It might be a little more expensive if you've got a camper van, but not much.
Blaye is a small town in southwestern France, located in the Gironde department in the Nouvelle-Aquitaine region. It sits along the right bank of the Gironde estuary, which is the largest estuary in Western Europe. The town is historically significant, especially because of its Citadel of Blaye, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is part of a series of fortifications designed by the military architect Vauban. The Citadel was built in the 17th century to protect Bordeaux from naval attacks. Blaye is also known for its surrounding wine region, part of the Côte de Blaye appellation, which produces primarily red wines, with Merlot as the dominant grape variety. Visitors enjoy the town for its historical charm, scenic views of the Gironde River, and proximity to Bordeaux. Have you been to Blaye, or are you planning to visit?
No, we're there now.
Oh, that's fantastic. Being there in Blaye must feel like stepping into history. How are you finding the Citadel so far? Have you explored the underground passages, or taken in the views from the ramparts yet?
We've taken in the views, haven't we, Michelle? But we haven't explored the underground passages.
That view must have been amazing. The sight of the estuary from the Citadel is something special. If you get a chance, those underground passages are worth checking out. They give you a real sense of how the fortress was designed for defense.
Isn't AI great?
Plus, it's a cool way to escape the sun for a bit.
It certainly is.
Specific you're looking forward to exploring next?
Let's shut it up for a moment. These are interesting. I wonder if these are the original cannons. You can imagine the British Navy ships coming in and then firing the cannons out. Now this was Louis the 14th. So the same Louis who built the famous ropery in Rochefort, and he built the naval port there as well. Very cool. Made doubly cool by the fact that our campsite is inside. So yeah, this possibly went down to the waterfront, but you can't go through there now. So we haven't found the tunnels that our friend told us about. Oh, the bell is chiming, tolling, should I say. Come and see. Maybe tomorrow, if we stay another day, we'll go down and we'll have a look at that church. But it sounds like quite a beautiful bell, which means it's probably quite an impressive church or cathedral. We still haven't found these little tunnels. I can't even remember the name of these little gun slits. Beautiful big fig tree behind me. Michelle's having a look, see if we can get some figs. I'm going to climb up here and see if we can't. Ah, the view. I'm not even sure where the chimes come. From whence the chimes come, but I have got a beautiful view. It's not this church here, unless the sounds are playing with me. Look, here is the entrance to the Citadel. This is the way we rode our bikes in through this cobbled road here. That's a beautiful gatehouse, isn't it? And there's this immense moat, which seems to be dry. I'm sure it must have been water filled at one time. Although even as a dry moat, it's a formidable barrier to such a beautiful place. You see all the midges? So Michelle is finding some figs. We do love our figs. But are they ripe?
Some of them are. Yeah, they come in.
Well, that one might be.
They came off easy.
Oh,
They're small little ones, I think.
look at the colour of that. That's nice. Look inside. Wow.
Oh,
Yum.
they're sweet. Oh,
They're good figs. They're a different variety to what we had the other day with Christine and
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Look at that.
Look at the colour of that.
That's delicious.
Delicious. Oh. Can we find any more? Look at this fig tree. If you ever have a chance, you live anywhere you can grow figs, 100% do it. They're one of the tastiest fruits to pick and eat straight from the tree. So they almost look a little green, don't they? I would say they look almost as if they're not ready. But when you bite into them, delicious. Could we have found the tunnels? Let's have a look. There's not a lot of people here, so I'm assuming it's closed again. I think all these little gateways probably go down into the tunnels. Now that's locked again. Oh yeah, this is...
medical care for the garrison.
So there would have been a hospital down there.
I don't think that's the passageways.
Yeah, it is. I think that's the passageways. It's underground hospital.
Okay.
You can scan the QR code if you want more information. Is that our thumbnail?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. Do you want the hats on for our thumbnail?
I don't mind mine on. Matches my pink.
As they brought their horse and carts in here and it knocked the teeth out of the ponies, I reckon somebody would have said, try and get some flatter stones for that gateway there, Cedric. Just my thoughts. It's really hot today and it's been quite a wind as well, so it's quite drying. And Michelle and I want to walk a little bit on in the evening, so we're probably going to stop filming now. Enjoy this original goûter, original taste Coca-Cola. No sponsor. And Michelle's got like a lemon and lime. Is it fizzy?
No, it's a water.
Okay, lemon and lime water. Because if anything rolls off the bikes, anything at all, it'll roll straight off the back of the boat. How odd. Let's hope nobody's got anything loose.